Hey guys, welcome back. Here's another little pointer. We have stretched carpet finished up to some vinyl plank, and it's glue down up next to a subfloor. And I'm just going to show you one of the ways that you can finish this. We've actually got just a tack strip here, and we're going to go ahead and just tuck it into it. It's got enough height, and I just want to show you how to do this here. So what I'm going to do first, just make some relief cuts. So when I go to pull this carpet back, I don't pull this all off the tack strip here. And then I've got my carpet seam sealer. And what I like to do is just squeeze that. I don't know, can you see that gully there, Chris? I just like to squeeze a fair amount of that in there. And it's really just kind of like a glue, and I'm just gluing that in. And I'll go a couple across here. And I'm not conservative with it by any means. And this is what I like about this stuff, is if you do get a little bit of it on the vinyl plank, it just cleans right up with water. So I'll go, the length of 2 right there. And what I'll do is we'll cut the carpet in. Cut it down. And so what that does is it's gonna seal. If you can zoom in here, Chris, where my knife is, it's going to seal this edge. When I go to tuck that down, that edge is going to stick down into that seam seal, and it's going to keep it from fraying up. I typically do like to finish carpet like this, or maybe with a Z-bar if I can. Just because I don't like the look of staples. So I'll just go back and kind of work this down. And I'll make a couple different passes here with that just to get that in there. And you know what? I'm using a hook knife, but I know a lot of my videos I use this. So you can even use your carpet spreader to get that tucked in there. Truthfully though, I find I can be just a little bit more precise with the hook knife. So I'll go back to that here. I just kind of like to run my hands along there. Anything that's loose stuff, just get that out of there. So, I don't know, Chris, if you can show them kind of this area right here, how nice this looks. And then we'll just kind of keep going across here. And I probably have maybe just a little bit too much there. Well, I don't know. It finished off pretty good. I think my next cuts, I'll just make them just a little bit less. But this is why I like the hook knife. It's dull though. I want to show you the point of that is off. So, but it just kind of comes down. So we'll do the same thing again. You got big Ronnie, you want to give him a thumbs up. You want to give everybody a thumbs up. Should. Got big Ronnie in the hallway making that look good. Thanks, Ronnie. So we'll do the same thing here. We'll just squeeze that in there. And like I said, you don't have to be, this stuff's pretty inexpensive for what it'll do. This time we'll run 3. And this is just to save you that trip. Probably won't happen right away, but over time, what'll happen is that edge will just start fraying from traffic, vacuuming, anything. And like I said, it won't happen right away. So, kind of, in our neck of the woods, we don't have a whole lot of installers. Everybody kind of knows everybody. So you will be getting the call back if there is an issue with it. I'm cutting her just a little bit shorter this time. This is I think it was 78 ounce piece of carpet, so it is good and thick. 78. just kind of pull it to get the fiber, or move it around, whatever we have to do to kind of get those fibers. Now, one thing I should mention too is the carpet has a nap to it. And so this piece of carpet here, we've got it so the nap is gonna fall down on top of the vinyl tile, which I think also helps give it a nice look. And I don't know if you can turn around, Chris, and just show them that hallway. We did the same thing with that, is we had it so the nap falls down on top of the vinyl plank, so it gives it a pretty nice look. So let's cut some more. Hey Ronnie, you want to shut that radio off? I don't know if I can hear that on the...
I don't know either.
You want to hear some Green Day?
Well, I think it's more to do with like, is it copyright stuff?
Oh, good.
So we're running out. But good news is Ronnie's even got a jug of some juice with him here. Yeah. Pour this in there. You want to be kind of careful, you know, obvious reasons here. You can slice a finger pretty quick, but I'm assuming most of you watching this probably are floor covering installers, so you know. And you also know that you'll cut yourself with a dull blade before you ever cut yourself with a sharp blade too, so.
Oh, yeah.
So like this is over a wood subfloor, so we could have pretty easily just, you know, got a stapler and turn and tack it. But again, with these dense pieces of carpet, I don't know if you can get up and kind of just give a big overview of that. But what, you know, everybody knows what a staple, it leaves that dimple in the carpet. I just hate the way that looks. So I think that's a good place to end the video, Chris. But that's just another way to finish the carpet. Off to some LVT. Thanks, guys.